Superman's Fortress of Solitude.
It's finally done.
You think that's something to be proud of?
Mr. Kent, your son feels he needs this to ensure peace. And, if I'm being honest, yes, I do feel that adapting the technology of an alien race to create something that will enhance our own is something to be proud of.
Clark doesn't need some super science drug, Lex. He needs to talk to someone.
He's doing something bigger than we mere mortals can comprehend, Mrs. Kent.
Oh, don't give me that garbage. He's hurt. He's hurt worse than he's ever been hurt before.
He lost Lois. He lost control and he's trying to take it back.
Meanwhile, in the Watchtower.
You and Luthor are creating some sort of super soldier drug? Seriously? This is what we do now?
Lex was already close to creating it before Metropolis, and he had a lot of thinking time in that bunker. I've just provided more Kryptonian technology. I know it seems extreme.
Extreme? It's mad scientist territory.
Barry, do you play chess?
I wasn't expecting that.
Do you?
I played a couple of times when I was a kid. But no, I guess I've never slowed down long enough to learn.
How quickly could you learn?
Watchtower Access Justice League Library. Subject, chess. Display at flash speed. I'm done.
How fast can you think?
There's no way of knowing that.
I want to discuss some ideas with you.
What ideas?
I want to get rid of guns. Checkmate.
Clark had a blanket when he was a child. He carried it everywhere. He slept with it. He couldn't be separated from it. The thing was filthy, but he'd scream anytime I tried to wash it. Then, one day, he lost his blanket. We never saw it again. Clark was so upset, and that was the day we first discovered what Clark can do.
You're saying Superman is a scared child?
Aren't we all?
We could do it, you and I, couldn't we? In what, day? 2?
We could never get rid of all guns.
No, but most we could do it.
Yes.
Checkmate.
But just because we can do it, doesn't mean we should. Unless they give up their guns willingly, they will resent us.
Yes, but they will be alive to resent us.
I know. They will rise against us.
Maybe. And let them come at us with sticks.
You start with guns? Then what?
You're a forensic scientist. How many lives have you witnessed ruined by gun death?
Smoking.
What do you mean?
Cigarettes. They kill far more people than guns. People keep smoking even when they know it's killing them. They keep smoking and looking into the eyes of their families, and they die.
And
tomorrow, we get rid of cigarettes. Checkmate. You want to save lives? That's how we do it. Then we imprison anyone who speeds in a car. Checkmate. Then we lock up anyone who leaves a dangerous dog unchained. Checkmate. Then we kill anyone who doesn't recycle. Checkmate. 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 Checkmate.
Meanwhile, in the Fortress of Solitude, Jonathan Kent argued with Lex Luthor, saying that things had gone too far with Clark. He told Lex, as the smartest person on Earth, "You must realize that Superman needs help." Lex Luthor was deep in thought, his expression serious and contemplative. Martha added, despite his incredible abilities, he can still make mistakes just like anyone else. Lex replied that he didn't want to experience the same fate as in Metropolis again, and that this was one of the reasons he believed in Superman's cause. Martha asked him if he felt guilty for surviving the explosion in Metropolis. Lex responded simply with, "Yes."
Look around us. He lived when his city died. He lived when his birth parents died. He lived when his world died. He lived when his child and Lois died. I don't think he could lose anything else and live with himself.
It's why Martha and I are here in this fortress. Clark honestly believes he's protecting us by keeping us here. But I fear he will put the whole world in a fortress to keep it safe.
What would you have me do?
When the time comes, I expect you to do what is right. You've just created the means to stop him. You've created something that will put power in ordinary hands, and don't pretend for a second that it hasn't occurred to you. I fear a day may come when the world needs to be saved from our son. All I ask is that, on that day, you find a way to save him too.